Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, neither are any of these blokes. This is my old mate Elite. Elite the Authentic, the real one. Elite the Authentic, formerly of PC Clan. I think he's gone back to Crazy Clan, which is where he was when I first came across him years and years and years ago. Elite was one of the first people who used to send me replays a long, long time ago now. But anyway, he's in the Grille. He's in the Grille 15, the tier 10 German tank destroyer. He's on a mission to do 8,000 hit points of damage for the TD number 15 for the Object 260. Now, I'm not sure what I put in the stream title. The stream title might give away how much damage he does. I'm not too sure, but he's in mines, and I'll tell you, look, he's the most furthest forward tank in the game. The Object 277's on board as well, don't worry about that, but he's gone all the way to this northeast part of mines, and he's getting very aggressive. He's in the bushes. He's got binoculars there, so once those binoculars fire up, he'll be able to spot each of people. Finds the two big shots of damage, one into the side of the T110E3, the tier 10 American non-turreted tank destroyer, one into the Waffenträger Aufpanzer 4 at tier 9. He's already up to 1,434 hit points of damage. He's got standard rounds loaded, 150mm gun on the Grille 15, 750 average damage, 279 penetration. That's with standard ammunition. Heat rounds give 334, and of course there's also a HE option, which might give an extra 200 hit points of damage if it pens with HE. Towards WZ120 and says, no problems. Thank you very much. I'll take a third shot of damage. Brings the damage up to 2,224. Unfortunately, though, his team aren't doing too fantastically, and that's probably putting it quite mildly. His team are struggling. They're down 1-4. They only just got their first kill, getting rid of the Conqueror. And Elite the Authentic, though, he's not going to give up anytime soon. Puts one into the side of the WZ111 1-4 tier 9 Chinese heavy tank, and that brings his damage up to 3,079. Looking at the same tank again. He's just about loaded. Standard rounds should do what he does. Gets him again, brings his damage up to 3824. Does get spotted that time, so he pulls right back. There are 3 artilleries in this game, but I don't think artilleries have generally got a decent shot onto where Elite's playing his Grille 15 right now. The score's 2-5. They're down by 3 tanks. The WZ111 1-4 just got taken out. And one of the enemy artilleries, he just bounced the shot from that WZ. I'm not sure if he was lit then, but it looks like it just may have bounced off his gun. 2-6 the score as he puts another one into the FV4005, sets him on fire as well, and he just died. The FV4005 just died. Unspotted though. I think it was unspotted when he died. So he must have set him on fire. Maybe no fire extinguisher. An FV4005, it's a tank that you would probably normally run food on instead of a fire extinguisher to help with the aim time and all that kind of nuances of that tank. 3-6 the score now. 3 tanks behind. Let's see if he can do something about that. 3-6 is still the most furthest tank north in the whole battle. Look at the mini-map. Looks like the 261 on there's his second kill. No problems whatsoever. Gets rid of the enemy Grille. 4-8 the score now. Didn't get spotted, I don't think. It's all tank destroyers left. There's one heavy tank left on his team, which is the Object 277, who's now just gone a little bit further north than Elite is, looking for the T95. 4-8's the score. Plenty of tank destroyers on both teams. There's the Waffenträger Aufpanzer 4. Needs to get some kills. Gets another kill. That's his third kill of this game. And that brings his damage up to 6,413 hit points. Now, that doesn't count some of that, the damage that was done to the FV4005 that he set on fire. Some of that damage won't count because it was unspotted when that happened. 767 hit points into the side of the T95. The Doom Turtle still firing standard rounds. 6-8 the score. 7,180 hit points of damage done. 3 kills. Only down by 2 now, and he'll be Elite the Authentic will be saying, don't worry about this, Stewie, I've got this. We can call this one a win. We just saw the T95 shoot, so he aims, takes his time, sends him back to the garage. The Waffenträger Aufpanzer 4 gets killed by the WZ111 GFT. Leopard PTA fires a high explosive round into Elite. For 475 hit points. That's the first damage he's taken this game. He's already up to 2757 damage done though. 8-9 the score. They're only down by 1 tank now. He can one-shot the Leopard PTA with one of his last remaining standard rounds, but it looks like the Leopard PTA is running away. Somebody's capping. It'll be the UDES 15-16, the tier 10 Swedish medium tank, the one with the groovy looking suspension on it. Now the WZ120 was last spotted not too far from where Elite is heading right now. You can see on the minimap where the WZ120 tier 9 Chinese medium tank was last lit. Now you'd think You'd think that the WZ would see Elite before WZ saw him. We'll see. It all depends if Elite's camoed up and he's got the binos going or not. We'll see what happens in a minute. 10-10 the score now. For the first time since the start of the game, it's even. Now look at the mini-map. The Object 277 has gotten all the way over there to A2 or B1 to try to get the T92 HMC. But he didn't see the Batchat 15558 on the way past. That the French Tier 10 artillery piece will be sweating there for sure. But he is spotted now. Elite saying, "Follow me, help me, let's go get these guys." He wants to get those 2 medium tanks. The Leopard's a one shot. Leopard PTA is a one shot. The UDAS 1516, what's he on? He's on 1950 hit points of damage. He switched to heat rounds. The Jade Tiger just shot Elite because there's no team damage. Maybe he's shot him to say, "Yep, don't worry, I'm on board." This will be a nice shot into the side of the UDAS 1516 for 749 hit points. Brings his damage up to 8,500. And we've forgotten about the mission, which he's just completed. He just completed this mission. He needs to do 8,000 hit points of damage for his for the Object 260, for the final tank destroyer mission for the Object 260. Is it the Object 260? Yeah, it is. The Object 260, the final mission. Artillery stuns him. A quick tap of the 5 key fixes the stun. He wants some more kills because to get the secondary condition, which is going to give you the orders and all that kind of stuff, if he needs them, he's probably already got the Object 260. I'm not too sure. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. 13-11. They're winning now. They're winning. They haven't been winning for a long time. Decided not to chase the UDAS 1516. Going to go for the Leopard instead. Get it straight from behind. One shot into the back of the Tier 9 German medium tank. And that's about all she wrote for the Leopard. The Jag Tiger, the one that shot him, said kills the UDAS 1516, and that's a win, 15-11. After being down for a lot of that game, or most of that game, Elite the Authentics team was down by more than 1 or 2 tanks. They were down by quite a few at one stage. But an epic job there. Elite the Authentic, formerly of PC Clan, now he's back at Crazy, picked himself up an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, Bruiser Medal, Arsonist for setting that FV 4085 on fire. Fighter, 5 for effect. He got 5 bonds because he got the high caliber. He also got the Tank Sniper Medal. He was that far in front. He was that far in front of the rest of his team, but he still got the Tank Sniper Medal by shooting back at where those enemy tanks were. Now, the game shows 9,978 hit points of damage done. Of course, he set that tank on fire. So he got 10,334 hit points of damage in the end. So what did we say? What did we say the game said? 9,978. So it's an extra, say, what's that? 350 odd. An extra 350 odd damage from setting the FE 4085 on fire. 1,167 base experience. It's on the low side for an ace. Normally an ace starts at about 1,200, especially for a tank like the Grille, which I'm surprised it was. I thought it might have been a little bit more. 14 shots fired. They all hit. They all penned. Nothing wrong with that. A little bit of assisted damage as well. 66 assisted damage. And he even made credits. We made nearly 83,000 credits. That's after tax. With a premium account in that 7-minute game. There was a battle payment of 28,500, which would have been maybe clan boosters, something like that running, or a personal reserve. Elite the Authentic, you absolute legend. Well done on the TD mission number 15 for the Object 260 and a 10,000 hit point damage game. That's pretty epic if you ask me. Once again, Elite, thanks for the replay. And it's been, I reckon, maybe 4 or 5 years he's been sending me replays for. That's absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much for the replay, Elite. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time.